So this is our project on product decision for Zomato food and dining. So in this project we are going to judge the Zomato's company's overview and everything about Zomato, that how the apps works and how the datas are analyzed, and also we are gonna make a ER chart, entity relationship chart. So let's get started. Product decision for Zomato food delivery and dining. Company overview. Zomato was founded by Dipender Goyal and Pankaj Chadda in the year 2008, providing food at your doorsteps with just a click. Zomato has a user-friendly interface providing faster delivery service from multiple restaurants. It has emerged as top lending platform in food delivery app. Product decision and real world problems solved by Zomato. So what does Zomato have solved real world problem? So that it has made Zomato a number one food delivery app. So let's get started. Product decision involves breakdown of various component features and functionality to understand how it's work. Zomato has a wide range of restaurants that user can choose from, which a variety of questions that user like. Zomato restaurant discover features allow users to explore nearby restaurant based on various categories such as location, question type, price. User can browse through restaurant names, may view menu, photos, and read review to make a decision. Zomato interface is designed to be user friendly and navigated and search functionalities. Zomato user algorithm to provide personalized recommendation to the user based on their past orders, preference and locations. These algorithm analyses users behavior and feedback to suggest relevant restaurant and dishes. So what does Zomato do? Zomato take reviews from customers, and by their past orders they get analyzed and they suggest the next food for them. So they mainly use the people's feedback and the last orders, and by that they suggest new orders for them. There is an option of user rating and review system. So wherever a user or order food, they can check which restaurant has positive review and the selected from thus saving them search for good restaurant. So how does good restaurants are been identified by Zomato? That they have make a review system, reviews and ratings. So when a people order food from some restaurant, then Zomato asks feedback and reviews for that restaurant. So most of the people when gives 5-star reviews, then the restaurant is said that it is a good restaurant, and many of the people have given ratings in good ratings for that restaurant. Conclusion. Zomato product designs has solved real life problem by creating a platform where people can explore food, connect with others and express their food interests. Real world problem, Zomato innovation. So now we are gonna see that what was the real world problem and how Zomato has make it correct. So busy lifestyle, real world challenge. As we know how fast is people and have busy lifestyle there, we don't have time to cook even regular meal, especially working people or old age people who can't cook for themselves. Zomato solution. Zomato has provided a solution that user won't have to leave their homes. They can simply get their favorite food at their doorsteps, which is a good decision for by the Zomato. So now food wastage reduction. This was the second problem for Zomato. Real world challenge. Restaurants often face these issues for food wastage due to overproduction and unsold food stocks. So what does Zomato has done the solution? Zomato introduced the Feeding India innovative program aimed to reduce food wastage by partnering the restaurants to donate surplus food to those needed. Restaurant can use Zomato app to identify excess food and stock, which can collect and distribute to locality charities, shelters. This innovative is not only helps to minimize food wastage but also support people in need. So what does Zomato do? That it has also make analysis that what is the food wastage, so how to reduce that. So Zomato just that how many peoples are there who are not able to buy food. So by feeding them food, by donating them food, Zomato has solved this problem for the restaurants. And this also helps that the people who supposed to get who is very needy for the food, they get foods. And it also reduces food wastage. User friendly and limited options. Real world challenge. Users have some restrictions in diet due to health issues. Some users who are either vegan or eat only gluten free, they might struggle feeding the restaurant as per their choice. Zomato solution. What Zomato has done, Zomato has search a filtering option that allow users to find where they simply use a filter for vegan, gluten-free, spicy, and kids choice. So Zomato also has made a filter which helps that which help the user to find their diet easily, kids choice, spicy, or something, or any other specification as per their requirement. Now, hygiene quality, real world challenge. Users often worry about cleanliness and hygiene of restaurants they visit as they go through disease like diarrhea and food poisoning. Zomato, what does Zomato has done the solution for this? Zomato has addressed these issues wherever a user visit any restaurant, they can provide their genuine feedback and ratings. So by getting feedback, Zomato has improved themselves many much more times better. And also people also helping peoples means by getting the reviews and ratings, people are identifying the restaurant that which are the good restaurant, which are the bad, and which are the hygiene, everything are being said by the people. So this is called people helping people, and Zomato has done this solution. Top features of Zomato: multi-city coverage means many of the cities has been covered in Zomato's. Okay. Now, order customization. Zomato allow users to customize their food order on base of their preference and requirement. User can add special instructions, request modification to ensure that they receive order according to their need. So this is also very good feature done by Zomato, that user can give a customized note to the restaurant that yeah, we want some spicy food, or we want not spicy, or etc. Many things which user can instruct to the restaurant. This helps users to this helps user to get their preferred food by by their home. Table reservation. In additional food, Zomato also enables you to make table reservation at restaurants. User can book tables for dining in advance. So this was also a problem for many of people that in certain case where they in their restaurant they used to go but they could not get seat. But Zomato has made this problem solution that table reservation, so people can firstly reserve for dining, and they can also select their time. So this makes people a confirmed seat, and they don't have to worry about their dinner. Now, discounts. Discount is also real-time update. Zomato provide real-time updates and notification to keep informed about status and their orders promotion. So real-time update also given by Zomato, that where is your order, where the delivery boy is, and how much time you will receive the order. This is also a good feature. Discounts. Zomato features deal discounts and specially offer allowing user to save money on their order. So discount, Zomato also gives discount. User can take advantage of this promotion and enjoy their favorite food at discounted price. Scheme description. The scheme for Zomato involves multiple entities that represent different aspects. These entities include user, restaurant reviews, payment menu, and now we are going to see the ear diagram with entities. So first entity will be user entity. In this, user ID, username, email, password, phone number, address of the user. Now the restaurant entity is restaurant ID, restaurant name, restaurant address, restaurant number, delivery time, and ratings. Now order entity is order ID, restaurant ID, user ID, and amount, order status, date placed. Payment entity. Now payment entity is payment ID, payment method, order ID, bill, and payment status. Now delivery entity is delivery ID, the order ID, delivery status, expected delivery time. Now item entities is item ID, restaurant ID, order ID, name, quantity, and price. Now review entity is ratings ID, user ID, rest ID, ratings, date posted, comments. These all entities join each other and make a chart analysis, make a entity relationship between the amongst the customers and ratings. Relationships are user place order. Each user can place multiple order and each order is placed by single user. Restaurant receive order. Each restaurant can receive multiple orders and each orders is placed by single restaurant. Payment order. Each order is associated with one payment and each payment with one order. Delivery on order. Each order is linked to one delivery and each delivery with one order. Restaurant have review. Each restaurant have multiple review by users. Restaurant have items. Restaurant can have multiple item and each item belongs to single restaurant. Order having items. Each order can have multiple items and each items belongs to one order. User post review. Each user can write multiple reviews and each reviews are associated with one user. So by this, let's create a user let's create a ER diagram that will usually present the relationships and attribute of the entire entity in within the Zomato scheme. This diagram will provide a clear understanding how different parts of Zomato systems are connected and interact with each other. So we can see here, this is our diagram. So now we can see here that reviews and ratings and restaurant ID is linked with restaurant ID in restaurants. Now user ID is also linked with user ID, and here we can see that restaurant ID is here, restaurant ID in items, so that what items are in that restaurant. So a restaurant address is also a restaurant ID linked with restaurant ID, and user ID here order. So once a user ID is made, so it is linked that any of the order is given by user, so this is for order, and any of the user order given by the user, he will shown that yeah, this user has ordered this thing. Payment. Now payment is also linked with user ID. So user ID is the most important thing, and user ID is also for the restaurants and for the users. So restaurant ID by the restaurant ID they are identifying the restaurants, and by the user ID they are identifying the peoples. So order ID, and here is also order ID and payment, these both are linked. Here restaurant ID and user ID in this table are linked. So this is the ER diagram, entity relationship diagram. So what is the conclusion? In this case study, we have looked how Zomato database and diagram are set up. Zomato is like a digital hub where you can find restaurants, ordering food, and connect with other things of like Instagram, but for food, Zomato keeps tracks users, restaurants, reviews, orders, payments, and menu. Zomato smart technology has helped to it become a big player in the food delivery world. So this was all about the project, and this also shows that Zomato has solved the real life problems for many of the people, for which the people were very in problems, that how to order food, how to get food in their how to get their favorite food in their home, and also one of the problem was that user were not getting fresh food. So Zomato by the review and rating system has solved many of the problems, that which restaurants is good, which and which restaurant is bad. So this was the all about the Zomato food delivering and dining. This was the project. Thank you.